This is good. This is good. You
Got
guys
my morning hair.
got my ponytail. This means I have to wash my hair tomorrow when I do this. Time to wash my hair.
Same.
What's going on in California?
Nothing much. It's quiet right now. All I can hear is the pool. But the sky seems pretty blue, no clouds.
What's the temperature?
Um, Hot.
Yeah, it's going to be 100 degrees here today. It's awesome.
Really? Wow. I think it's like only 80 here right now.
I'm
Maybe
so
that's a check.
80. That's it.
Still gets really hot though.
Incredible. Well, we are here to talk about sex
Trafficking.
If you guys are on social media, right, Mads? Everybody
Yeah.
knows right now that there's a lot going on, right?
So much going on. That's why we started that challenge.
That's right.
Step, new step.
Hey, do you guys know that everybody that did the challenge and people that didn't even do the challenge but donated, I think we raised a total of like $11,000 in that week.
That first week, guys, we raised $11,000.
Isn't that incredible?
That's so amazing, and we couldn't have done it without you guys. Like, you guys are the ones that got it.
Yeah, it's literally everybody coming together. So we know, Mads, you and I have been talking about this for a while. We know the problem. I mean, I've known about the problem for years, but now the whole world's waking up to the problem, right?
Yeah.
And, you know, when you were in Dallas with us, hanging out and just having some family time, you and I got to talking about this, and I showed you a movie, right?
Yes. Gave me chills, literally. Tears.
Big movie, it's actually was produced by two very good friends of mine, written about two survivors that we had in the safe house at Bocce's place. And anyway, we shared it with you guys, and I know you were greatly impacted by it, and I'm going to introduce it. So I'm going to tell you guys about that in just a few minutes, about where to find it and the name of the movie. But I wanted to just, Matt and I wanted to just come on and chat a little bit about what is going on. So tell me, Mads, what is your thoughts? Why are you interested in joining this fight?
Well, one, a girl is trafficked every 30 seconds. And that every 30 seconds, you guys are on here. You were already on here for more than 30 seconds. You've been on here for like 2 minutes. That means so many girls have already been trafficked just in the time that we've been talking. And that actually breaks my heart, because that could be any of you guys, and I don't want that. I don't want it to be anybody that I don't know. And so that's why I want to come together with Carla and with you guys and raise awareness by donating $7. That's it. All you got to do is donate $7 to Bocce's place to just raise awareness and money to just actually show our world how severe and how like important this is to our world, you know? So that's why we're talking about this. That's why at the end of the this live, we're going to tell you about this video that I saw. Literally tears, literally broke my heart watching this video, because I would never want it to be any of you. I never want it to be somebody that I don't know. So that's why we're just talking about this. Like, it actually breaks my heart, like, to see this. And like, that's why we're, you know, coming together. Hi, Amy. Yeah. Amy's on here.
Is Amy on? Hi, Amy.
Yeah, Amy's on. She said,
Amy, I'm calling you back today. I promise. We're going to talk today. This has been a wild week. Amy, I can't wait to tell you all the things that have happened in the last few days. Yeah. So, yeah, exactly. And, you know, Matt, tell everybody how old you are.
I am 17. I'll be 18 in December.
So the average girl who is trafficked is aged 12 to 15 years old. So by the time she's your age, she's already been violated and trafficked for 3 months to 3 years. I have survivors that were trafficked for 7 years that I've worked with. And so what that basically means, when I say trafficked, I mean these girls are kidnapped. They are lured out of their safe places. They are lured from Instagram, from Snapchat, from TikTok. You know what I just found out the other day, Mads, which kind of blew my mind, because my nephew's on this all the time, is one of the newest, hottest places that traffickers are using to lure kids out is PlayStation and Xbox.
Really? Well, it's because it's a platform where you game and you can't see their face. You can only hear their voice if you game with them through the microphone. So I understand how that probably is a big part of it.
Right. So what happens is this is what I wanted to talk about with you guys, and then I'm going to give you in just a few minutes a way that you guys can get involved and help yourself and help your friends and kind of form a team around the situation. But so these girls are raped anytime of 15 to 20 times a day once they're kidnapped or once they're taken into custody by these traffickers, are literally service, like meaning they sell these girls' bodies
Right.
10, 15, 20 times a day for months. There's no break. They food deprive them. They sleep deprive them. They are physically beaten. They're drugged. There's so many horrible things that happen. And this is happening every single day, not only in third world countries or around the world, because all of us think, oh, it's fine. It's just happening in other places. It's not happening here. It is absolutely happening in America. And it's happening in your local communities. And most times people think that they're exempt from that. They think that that will never happen to me. But there's many young girls who are reaching out to me on message and showing me screenshots of guys that are talking to them and offering them money. Guys who are saying, you're so beautiful. I really wish that you would let me be your sugar daddy. And I'll send you this, and I'll send you these purses, and I'll send you all this money, and let's just be friends. And you need somebody to take care of you and love you. And so these things, and there's so many girls that actually respond to that and talk to them, even though they don't know them, which is crazy to my brain. But that's how these guys are literally luring these girls out of their safe places and creating a hookup site or a meetup or whatever, and then they're gone just like that.
Right. It's kind of like catfishing, not in a sense of how you look, but in a sense of how they act and what they do and their intentions with you. And that's scary, because this could be somebody you have an interest in, in a relationship, and sometimes that's how it starts. So you have to just be aware and get to know how it is and how they work, just so you're more aware of when that does happen, or if you are noticing something like that, because it could not just be just a catfish. It could be in a sense that they want to traffic. And that's very scary about, especially with social media and stuff, not knowing if that Instagram is real or if that TikTok is real, or somebody you're talking to on Xbox. Like, you never know by the tone of their voice or the way they look, especially through the phone.
Well, what happens is they'll create fake accounts. They'll create fake pictures to make you think that they are that age.
Right.
I watched a documentary where they literally put up a brand new account on Instagram of a girl who is actually in her late 20s, but she looks so young they can make her look like she was 13. And within a minute and a half of her posting her pictures, they had over 100 private messages come into this girl of guys who were trying to convince her to come and meet them, and she posed as a 12-year-old girl. And she was like, but I'm 12 years old. And there was this whole team of people that were undercover texting back to these guys, making them think it was her. And literally, it was disgusting. I can't even say the things that were happening. But so the thing that I'm finding most scary is that so many girls now are becoming merchandise. They're becoming part of what these guys are looking for. And so our space is not necessarily the rescue. Our space is prevention and restoration, right? And so what I'm excited about, there's a big problem. We have 684 beds in America with over 2 million victims. We have 50 beds in Texas with, there's an average of 7,000 girls being trafficked just in Dallas alone, in and out every single day. We have 79,000 children being trafficked in Texas, day in and day out. 79,000 children. So, it's a lot. I mean, these numbers are staggering, and it almost feels like you cannot imagine in your head what these girls go through until you hear their stories, until you're sitting in front of them and you hear what has happened to them. You hear kind of, and not only that, but then the destruction that they feel. Imagine, like, we get upset when we get broken up with. We get upset whenever our boyfriend cheats on us. Like, we feel like we're going to die, right? Imagine if you're in this place where you are literally being subjected to being raped so many times a day. It's out of control. And the thing is that you guys, the other thing is how many times people are posting pictures of themselves that are like very, very almost nude. Like girls
Yeah.
your age, Mads, and way younger are posting more and more like showing the majority of their bodies. Well, these guys are just like going, yep, 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 yep. Like they're looking and finding what they can find, and social media has become one of the number one ways to lure them out, which
Yeah.
is scary,
Very scary.
especially since social media is what everybody like lives and dies for through. You know, that's how you guys are communicating these days.
Right, and that's how trafficking starts, with a picture. Just a picture of my face, picture of anybody's face. They can just be like, I want her. It's not even just like they meet you or have to talk to you first. They just have to see a picture of you. And
That's
then
right.
somehow they just, get their way. And it sucks because you just never know who it can be. It can be someone you pass at the street, somebody you just never know.
Well, and I think the thing is that one of the things that I know I want to talk to everybody about is,
Mm-hmm.
so the question I get from moms all the time and from young girls is, but how do we prevent this from happening? How
Right.
do we not get trafficked? How do we not get
Right.
lured into this? Because so many of the girls that I've worked with that have been rescued tell me that their friends literally hooked up with somebody who then delivered these two girls to a trafficker, and they were gone
Yeah.
for 3 months. And they were just on their way to a party in a truck. They thought this guy was going to the same party, so they jumped in the truck with him, and there you go, they were gone. So one of the things that I want everybody to know is Mads and I've been talking about Bochi's League, which is, so we have Bochi's Place, which is the safe house, and that's where we bring girls and restore them once they've been rescued.
Right.
And then we have Bochi's Box, which is our subscription box, where all the profits of that go directly to the restoration and the rescue of these girls, right?
Right.
But then we have what I want to talk to you guys about today, that Mads is kind of bringing her talent and her heart for these girls, and she's partnering with us on this, and it's Bochi's League. And Mads, why don't you explain a little bit about why you're excited about being part of Bochi's League and what that looks like? Because Mads is going to be our cover girl. She's going to be our, look how pretty you are.
Thank you. Stop. It's you with those blue eyes.
You got the blue eyes.
Yours are popping more though because your hair is darker.
Because I got makeup on.
Yeah. So I want to be a part of this, just like she said. I'm gonna be like the cover girl of it. I'm gonna be like the face of it. I just want to help you guys understand it more, because even in my own, like I don't even fully understand it. Carly's helping me understand it more, and I just want to bring it more to your attention so you can understand it more, so you know how to not get trafficked, so you know how to help, so you just know what to do and stuff. And I'm just, like I said, I'm slowly learning, and I want to learn it with you and help you understand it more. So just to be a part of this and be the face of it, to go around and talk and just be in like assemblies and lives and just travel the world just with Carla and the team, just to make it more of a known thing, it just makes my heart feel so big. Like it's literally growing in size. It's like I just want to help you guys. It's literally all I want to do. That's what my platform is for.
And that is right. And that fires us up, because what we can do together is we can come out to where you guys are and we can meet you.
There's music playing. So I'm gonna go to a part where there's no music playing.
Somebody start jamming out.
I know, right? We'll just go over here. But go ahead, keep talking.
I want to come out, maybe next year we want to come out to where everybody is, and we want to meet you guys face to face, and we want to give you, like, we want to meet you and we want to equip you with ways to not only be involved to protect yourself, but we want you to be involved to protect your friends, to help your friends understand, to help your community, to come alongside of other girls maybe younger than you or older than you, but really to represent this movement with me and Mads. We want you guys to come alongside of us and like that's let's do. And I have to do not disturb on my phone. Sorry. Yeah, I'm back. So we're forming Bochi's League, and literally Mads is gonna join forces with us, and we're asking you guys to come be part. So what do you get when you're in the league? So first of all, you get a really cool T-shirt that says, I'm part of this league. We'll show it to you later. It's being designed right now. But then you get to be part of our club. You get to be in our tribe with me and Mads and with some other great people that are coming alongside of us. And we're going to send you education. We're going to send you videos. We're going to send you things to do and how to not only be part of the club, but how to lead in your community for us and for this movement. So you can literally take this and join us and do this thing in your town, do this thing in your school with your friends. And Mads and I are going to teach you what to say and how to say it. And we're going to teach you how to stand up for your girlfriends and for your family and for the people that you can speak to and use your social media platform for, to help raise up our minds and understand how this is not going to happen to girls anymore. How we're going to take back our freedom. We're going to take back our bodies. We're going to take back our minds, and nobody's going to control us like that, right?
Right.
And so we want you guys to go to bochesleague.com right now. We want you to join right now, because now until October, I just decided to do this today, we're going to give you half off the membership fee. So it's instead of $9.99, it's $4.99. That's right. We're giving you the Mads Lewis special. This is all because we're going to just come along.
No, it's the Carla special.
The what?
I said it's the Carla special. But yes, guys, just like she said, instead of it being $9.99, it's going to be $4.99. Do a little dance for it. But yes, I'm so excited, guys. It's literally going to be $4, so all you guys got to do is join the league, be a part of it with me. It'll be so fun. I can't wait. There's literally so much noise in here.
We want you guys to be part of this because we want to equip you. We want you to be part of our family. We want you to be part of our tribe. We want to teach you. We want to bring you all the information. And then we want to come out to your area sometime next year and meet you guys and say, let's see what you're doing. We want to see what you're doing in your town. We want to tell you what to say. We want to empower you to stand up and join a group in your community, right? And we'll come to you and we'll give you all the information. But you guys, you're part of like the biggest sorority in the world. This is going to be like the biggest club in the world as it pertains to girls. We're going to have girls all over the world who are going to be part of Boches League. So it's just BOCHYS and then League, LEAGUE. If you're on this page right now, you can see how to spell Boches and then just League, LEAGUE.com. Get on there and get that special price. And then also the question has been, well, what happens to the money that we're paying? 100% of that money is used to, once these girls are rescued, to restore them, to give them a safe place to live, to give them medical care. Because these girls come to us full of venereal diseases. They come to us with sometimes terminal diseases. We want to use this for legal fees, to help clean their records up. We want to use this to pay for their college, to go to college, to get an education and get their lives back to normal. But let me speak to you guys about what's so exciting. Not only will you guys be part of this league, but if you're ready, preparing to go to college or preparing to get a job, you can use this as part of your credentials of what you're a part of and what you're actively doing in order to help your community and to help the world problem of sex trafficking. So you guys get to be part of that. You get to use your experience, use your knowledge to help advance your own life in college and at work and whatever school you're doing. So I really think this is going to be great. Don't you, Mads? I mean, this is like...
I agree with you. This is so amazing. I really do. That's why I'm here talking about it.
Honestly, I'm excited about this being like a huge movement across the world, because let me tell you, Mads, if we don't get all our girls together, and moms out there too, I want your moms involved. I literally want your sisters involved, your cousins. Like, we want everyone to get involved and be part of this, because I believe if we can outnumber the problem, we can rise up. Now, I'm going to tell you really quick something fun. It's called the Dazzled. Have I told you about the Dazzle, Mads?
I think you have briefly, yeah.
Okay, so if you guys don't know yet, the Dazzle is like a zebra, okay? You know, if you ever look like on videos or movies or whatever, you'll always see zebras packed together. They're like, I'm sorry, they're all like in a herd all over the place, but they kind of roam together, right, in herds. Well, what a dazzle is when one of the zebras sees that there's a predator approaching, like a lion or whatever, big hyenas or whatever eats zebras. They literally pack together. They put off like almost like a wolfing sound, and they all come together and they pack together. And so their bodies press together. And when their bodies press together, all the stripes of their body form one pattern, and it freaks out the lion or the hyena or whoever's coming to eat them. And they literally turn and run. And so all of the zebras coming together, standing together, will literally send the predator running. And so that's what I want Boat Cheese League for this group, for Mads' group, for this team to be the dazzle. Like, I want us to be the dazzle where we're pushing together when the predators are surrounding. I want to teach you guys how to come alongside of your friends whenever you're at a party and someone's kind of a little wasted, or someone's fallen on the floor, or someone has spiked someone's drink. Like, I want you guys to know how to come together and surround that person and get her in the car and take her home. I want you guys I want to teach you how to see the signs. I want to teach you how to know the signs and teach other people and bring other people alongside of us, because we can like rise up together and we can literally make those predators run.
Yes, literally. Let's literally be those zebras. Let's all come together. Girls, we need to rise up. We need to come together. We need to be those zebras in that group. And we need to just like protect each other. That's all we need to do. We just need to protect each other. And somebody had a good question. They asked, how old do you have to be? Carla, how old do you have to be to help?
You can be 5 years old. You can be 6 years old. You can be 7 years old, because unfortunately now at 5 years old, you're limited in your understanding, but we don't care what age you are. We want you in this group. You could be 80 years old, but for Mads' group, for the Dazzles, it's going to be like age like 8 to 18 to 20, in that kind of age group. But that doesn't mean you don't join. That just means we put you, like, if you're 25 and you want to be in Mads' group, we'll put you in Mads' group. But every age is welcome. Because 6-month-old babies are being trafficked. So there's no age limit to this. I had a girl in my safe house was 42 years old, and she had just been rescued from sex trafficking. So it goes all the way out. I mean, the ages are all the way from 6 months and younger all the way out. So there's no age limit.
Awesome. So you guys heard there is no age limit. Amy commented and she said our mascot should be a zebra.
That's a great idea.
I love that. I agree
with you.
That's awesome.
Because it's exactly what we need to do. We need to band together so that the predator runs.
For real.
The predator only goes after the one by herself.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's you're most vulnerable, right? You very rare see predators come after a group of girls. Very rare.
Because we're fighters.
That's right.
Together.
I don't know. I can't see a lot of the comments. So are you seeing anything that we need to answer? Does anybody have any questions for us while we're here?
Questions before we tell you about, that video I watched.
Yes.
Everyone's like, yes, Amy. Together. Hi, love of my life, Matt. They're all just commenting hey right now. You guys have any questions?
We want to answer your questions. We want you to go to boatcheeseleague.com and we want you to join right now. We want you to be part of this with us. Yes, it's $4.99 a month. That's cheaper than Chick-fil-A or a hamburger at McDonald's. Go to boatcheeseleague.com.
Boat Cheese League.
Yeah, and it's right there. And there's only one way you can join today. It's only going to be for the next 30 days that we're offering this price. After that, it goes back up to $9.99, which is still a great price. But
tell your family, tell your friends, your cousins, everybody. Let them know. boatcheeseleague.com.
Hey, Sarah. Wired for Freedom is on. Hi, Sarah.
To you, Mads said, is it just in the U.S.? I'm from Brazil. Can I join from Brazil?
Everybody can join.
Join all around the world.
We want the whole. Let me tell you why I want the whole world involved. Because this is happening everywhere. There's not a place on the earth that is not happening, right? If you are, no matter where you're at in the world, you can join me and Mads, and you can start a group right there. You can learn from us, and then you can start talking about it in your community. You can start talking about it around your people, and then that's going to become your little movement, and you can lead out in your community, and we can equip you. That's what this league is going to be about. We're literally making the funnest educational videos that are really cool and we're in the middle of making them now. Mads is going to be our face. She's going to be our cover girl for this. But I'm going to tell you something. If you're in the area and you're starting a movement in your country or in your city, and we see that people are like coming in with you and they're mentioning you, we're going to make you a leader in your area. Right? Yeah, Russia. We want you, Russia. Come on. Hey, Lacey, will you go get Jade for me? I need to ask her something about the league. Let's see, what else?
Someone said, when I join, should I do a screenshot and post it? If you want to, once you join, if you want to do a screenshot and post it and tag me and Carla, I will 100% like it, and I know Carla will. I will post it on my story. It'll be so awesome. I would love to see you guys posting it.
Yes, absolutely. We're going to put on bochisplace.com in just a few minutes. We're going to put on this page right now that you're on. We're going to put on a Bochis League picture that has the information in it right there on the news feed. I mean, yeah, on the feed, right, Jade? Not on the story. We need to post right now on Bochis Place because everybody's on Bochis Place. Let's post like the Bochis League logo and put it on. You already put it on the link tree. So we have it on the link tree too, Matt. So you can go to the link tree in our bio, do a swipe up to Bochis League. You want to do that on our story? Because everybody's asking about it. And then, Matt, I don't know. Does anybody know about how people from out of the country do that? Like, how do they pay? Is it Venmo or do we do like PayPal? Oh, we have PayPal set up.
I'm not sure. I'm sure when they click on the link, since it's like, I'm pretty sure since in some like countries paying is different, but I'm sure they have the same like type of like technology and stuff like that. So it's like when they go into the link, it'll probably just look how theirs looks. Ours will probably look a little different, but I'm sure it's still the same. I'm sure they just put it.
Okay, so yeah, that's what we'll do. Anybody can join, and even I would love for you guys to get your moms involved with this. If you have, I don't know how old everybody is watching this, but I would love. Look, I live in Chile. Yes. Oh my gosh, Mads, just imagine how fun this is going to be, being able to have people all around the world.
It's so awesome.
Yeah, Google Pay. Somebody said Google Pay. Do we have Google Pay, Jade? We don't? We can set that up, can't we? Yeah, we'll set up Google Pay. If you guys will stay close to this Bochis Place account, if you haven't already followed Bochis Place, please go do that because we're going to post a lot of information there.
I'll be reposting it as well so you guys can see it.
Look, lovesmads.jaden says, I will spread the news to my family and friends. Yay! Thank you. So yeah, you guys be posting about this, talk about it, let everybody. Argentina, yay! This is awesome. Ooh. Yes, you can join from Denmark. Absolutely. We have somebody in Mexico. Yay! Does anybody have any questions for us before we talk about the video?
Yeah. Any last questions? Mads Dream said, "We love you and what you are doing." Aww.
Yes, we love Mads too. Okay, UK, somebody from the UK. Yes, you can set up with a MasterCard, absolutely. You guys, just think about this for a minute. For less than a hamburger at McDonald's, you are literally joining the fight against sex trafficking. For less than a hamburger at McDonald's.
Which is huge.
I mean, I probably spend, I don't even know how many hundreds of dollars per month on stinking food.
Same.
I need to get better at. Ukraine, we have Ukraine. Please join us in Ukraine. Oh my God, we would love. Oh, look, she's from Texas. Yay.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Love Texas.
What are some signs when you're about to get sold into sex trafficking? Well, the signs are that people start telling you, these guys start telling you that they'll buy you purses and they'll send you makeup. Hi from Iran, wow. They'll buy you, they start promising you money. They start promising you products. That's called grooming. They start telling you how beautiful you are and how they'll take care of you and how, they've been following you and they love you. And if you don't know them, block them. If you don't know them, block them. I mean, you got to know these people personally. I know typically we all like to keep our Instagrams open so we can get a ton of people following, but I'm telling you, oh, Mila's yelling, Lala. That's Courtney. Courtney is one of the producers of the movie. Oh, baby. So that's really like, if people are messaging you, or if they're saying, here, I'm going to take you to introduce you to some friends, and you don't know them, just don't do it. Don't get in the car with them. Don't get on that call. And listen, when you go to parties, this is another thing I need to tell you guys. When you go to parties, do not take a drink from the party. Those most likely, most of the time, can be spiked. They can be hit with drugs. Watch your surroundings. Stay with friends. Stay close to friends. Don't drink and get plastered in public. Like, I know everybody likes to go to parties and get wasted, but you cannot do that anymore. Like, literally, people are looking for girls who are just falling out drunk. We cannot do that. And if we see girls doing that, we got to grab them and take them home. We got to get them out of there, because people are looking for those people. And now I've known girls that have been picked up by friends of friends. So it looks like they're friends. And listen, this is not about getting you scared. This is not about putting you in a corner of fear. This is about educating you and empowering you so that you don't fall victim to that. And that's what we're going to be hammering down with Bocce's League, is we want you to not fall victim for that. We want you to be equipped and teach people in your area. But because you guys literally, just like what I was telling Mads the other day, literally just her using her voice for 10 minutes has created like so much action in this world. So many people are asking me questions about it, sending me messages. It's amazing. So all it is just talking. If you haven't done the challenge, do it. Do the iStep challenge and post it, and challenge 3 people, and everybody go donate and be part of the league. Like, you guys, we can do this together. I'm so thankful for you, Mads, for coming alongside of us and saying, yes, and like going into this fight with us.
Yes, of course. I love it.
Somebody said, what happens when we join? You become part of our tribe. You become part of our Bocce's League family. And then we're going to start, right now, we're not launching it officially till October. So we're going to start sending you information now over the next few weeks to equip you with what you need to do to get this movement started in your area, to give you the tools to not be trafficked, and then to start sending that information out to your friends. We're going to send you all of our material, like our logos and all the things that you need to post about it, because now you're going to be part of our company, part of our tribe, right, and part of our family. Yeah. Can I be on the call, please? I don't know what that means. Can I be on the call? Oh, sorry, no. Where does the money go? That's the other question. The money goes directly to restoring the girls once they're rescued. So we work with rescue organizations here all around the United States. We're in the middle of building our safe house now, and as soon as we get that open, we'll have 10 girls there. But in a few weeks, we're creating a mission in our local town where we are taking girls off the streets and helping them and bringing healing to them while they're still being trafficked. And we're trying to encourage them and build them up so that they can get the strength to walk away and go get the healing. Because a lot of times these girls are more trapped in their minds than they're trapped in their bodies, because they're brainwashed. So all the money that we're using for this is exclusively being used to the effort of restoring, of coming alongside of these girls, of giving them hope, educating them, medical care, all of the things, giving them a place to live, and
right,
giving them healing.
Yes.
All right.
Back. So, also, some people are asking, newcomers are asking who came to this live, what are we talking about? We were talking about, just to like refresh everybody else that just got on here, we were talking about sex trafficking. We're talking about how we can stop it, how we can save these girls, and how we can help. We're talking about how there's this thing called Bocce's League, which Carla has started, where you can donate. Now it's half off. It is usually $9, but it is now $4. It's half off. It's the Carla and Mads deal, where you can donate $4 to join the league to help. I will be the face of it. I will be the starter of it with Carla, where you guys can join. We're going to come together kind of like zebras, how they join in a pack. You know, we can scare off these men, and we're going to come together, girl empowerment, you know?
That's right, girl.
And I'm so excited. Like, I'm so excited to start this with you guys and for you guys to join. Like, this is going to be so awesome.
It is going to be awesome. You guys, let me tell you what's going to happen. In October, when we launch this live, you're on this call right now. Like, Mads agreed to do this with us and allow this to come to her followers, to all of you that she loves so much. She agreed to let us come in and say, We're going to give you a special deal. We're going to give you kind of the backdoor entrance before the rest of the world finds out about it. And so because you're a follower of Mads, because you love her and she loves you, we're giving you this deal to get in first. So when we do this and when it goes nationwide, yes, you can donate from anywhere in the world. When we go nationwide or worldwide, you guys are gonna be like, I'm already in, I'm already a part of it, I'm already one of the leaders in my community. So that's why we want you guys to get on and be part of this. And if you haven't already followed Bochy's Place, go do that so we can keep you informed on that, because that's the actual account for the Safe House.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the movie.
Yes. This movie, so good.
So Courtney Copeland, I've known her for years and years and years. She's a second daughter to me. She is the love in my heart. I've known her for years. She was introduced to me when she was 18 years old. She's BFF with my daughter Jade. They're like sisters. They love each other. We love the whole family. Courtney literally helped me build this ministry from day one. Like, she's been in the grind with me. She's supported me. She's volunteered like 1 million hours. She has been there with me from the very beginning. So when we opened the Safe House, she also came alongside of me. She's prayed over our residents. She's walked with them. She's encouraged them. And so she felt moved and decided with her husband, Gray Acuna, that they were going to create this film that Gray literally poured his heart into. And they talked to 2 of our survivors and they created one story. And it's a very clean, it's a short film. It's, I think, 13 or 14 minutes long. It's a very clean, it's not like some of the films are out there, which I love them all. But this one is so that we can show it in schools, we can show it in churches. So it's not, it doesn't have like vulgar sex in it, but you know exactly what's going on. Your heart's going to be ripped out. You're probably going to cry when you watch it because it is so powerful. And it's the true story of one of our residents. Well, 2 of them put their stories together. And so when Mads was at my house a few weeks ago, I played it and I said, hey, I want you guys to watch this. And there were no dry eyes, right, Mads?
Oh my gosh, it broke my heart, like, seeing this. And and even like Carla said, it's about 2 girls, it's put together. And just so you can kind of like feel and see visually what it's like to be in, like, their shoes, and it's just like, watching the video. I watched it the second time and I cried. Like, I was like, it just breaks my heart. And I'm so excited for you guys to actually see this video. And like Carla said, it's not graphic, so you guys can watch it. And it's just, it breaks my heart talking about it.
So we want you guys, we're going to, how are we putting this movie up? Okay, it's on the link tree. So when you go to, and we're going to do a swipe up in the story. You want to do a swipe up? So if you go to Bochy's Place story, we're posting a swipe up. Is it there now? Oh. Okay, so we have a swipe up on our story on Bochy's Place, and we also have it in our bio. There's a link that has kind of all our links.
I will
also, and it's called Grace. That's the name of the movie. So you can find it on our story. You can find it on our link tree. We want you to go watch it. Right. And then I want you to take screenshots of it, and I want you to post it on your stories and your feed, because we need everybody to watch this film. These friends of mine and the producer, Raymond King, he funded this whole thing, the executive producer, and they're doing this to bring awareness to sex trafficking. And so it's amazing. Go watch it. I want you guys involved with this. Somebody said a while ago, I'm so confused. Here's the net of it. Bochy's League is a community group, a membership that you join. It's like being a part of sorority without all the things. And you're part of a sorority that is like literally band of girls coming together around the world to stand up against sex trafficking and say, I'm going to use my voice. I'm going to use my platform. I'm going to be the person in my family and in my life and in my friends, and I'm going to teach. But we're not going to be victims to this anymore. And Mads and I are coming together to teach you guys through Bochy's League how to do this. So you're now part of a club, right? It's a club. It's $4.99 a month, only from this call. So if all your friends that you want to say, go get it now, because we're going to take the sale down at the end of the month. You only have 30 days to get this price. After that, it's going back up to $9.99 a month. But all the money that we raise from that is being used to restore the girls that we're rescuing out of sex trafficking. Not only that, but we're going to share the funds with other rescue organizations to help them keep doing what they're doing. So all of that fund is going directly into the mission. So not only are you part of a club with me and Mads, but you're getting a special prize, and we're going to educate you, and we're going to educate you on how you can educate people in your community.
Right.
So the movie that we're talking about now is a movie that was based on 2 of our survivors, and we want you to go watch it. Not only watch it, but I want you to share it. We have to get this movie out around the world like now, because this problem is horrendous. So share it, do screenshots, tag Bochi's Place in it, tag Mads in it, whoever, you know, but watch it, share it. That's what we're asking you guys to do. Is there anything else, Matt? Are you locked out?
No, I was opening the door.
Oh,
but I'm good.
Locked out.
Okay, we're back. But I heard everything you said. Guys, listen to Carla. She's 100% correct. Just like she said, this movie is so heartbreaking. I want you guys to watch it. It is called Grace. She will be putting it in her bio on Bochi's Place. She'll also be doing a link on a swipe up, and so will I, because I really want you guys to see this. And I just really join now. It'll be so fun. Like, just doing this with you guys is gonna bring so much joy. I promise you. It's gonna be so fun. All you gotta do is go to Bochi's League, donate $4. Join the league. It's gonna be so fun doing it with you guys. But yes, watch the video. You guys you have to watch the video. You have to. You just have to. It'll make you want to join. I'm telling you now. If right now you're iffy about it, I totally understand. But I promise you, watch the video. Your mind will be completely changed.
Right. Absolutely. Do you guys have any other questions before we wrap it up?
Yes, guys, feel free to ask questions. Do not be afraid.
You might see more questions than me, Mads, because I can't see very much for some reason here.
Just scroll them up. I only see 4 at a time.
Okay, let's see. So somebody said we can't tag Mads. Why?
I think because it's, I don't know, it usually turns off or something. I'll turn it back on.
Oh, got it. Okay. I'm not seeing anything else. Okay.
It's okay.
I saw Courtney say thank you so much for using this platform to help us share the movie.
Of course.
Yes, the movie is free. Go to Bochi's Place and click the link in their bio, Courtney said.
Guys. Right?
You want to start the safe houses? Yes, 1,000%. We're going to be opening safe houses in other parts of the world. 1,000%.
Yay!
How can we tell if someone is a victim? Wow, that's a long answer. That's what you're going to learn in the league. That's right. See, those are the things we're going to teach you in the league. We're going to teach you how to learn the signs, what to do when you see somebody that's trafficked, what to do when you know somebody is trafficked. We're going to teach you how to, you guys, also, there's a lot of you coming on new here and like, what is this for? We're going to put this on our IGTV so you guys can go back and watch it on Bochi's Place to watch the whole thing, because we're about to sign off here. Let's see.
Yeah, it will be on. Yes, you will share it to the IGTV. Awesome.
Yeah, I just joined. What is this about? I just joined. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be on our IGTV. You guys can go back and watch this whole interview if you're just logging on. All right, go watch Grace. This is where we want to introduce you guys to Grace. Go to our link in our bio, and it's there. Also, it's on our story where you can swipe up and watch the whole film. Please share it. Let's talk about it. We need everybody to watch it.
Yeah. Yes, guys, go watch Grace. It'll be in on my story on Swipe Up. It'll also be on Bochi's Place and Carla's, and I'm sure Amy will post it. So make sure you go check out her story because she's awesome. But thank you guys so much for joining. It was so amazing just watching all of your comments and just knowing that you guys were listening. And I just love you all so much, and I can't wait to do this with you guys.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Yep. God bless you guys.
Bye.